did you realise straight away what Rice had been booked for?
No.
No, nor me.
No, I was aghast.
I actually thought he'd booked the Brighton player at first. I was, because all I had seen was him boot Rice up in the air.
Well, that's basically. That's it. That's what I saw. I was like, when he gave the red card, what's my live blog thing? So here's the live blog. Veltman boots Rice. And then all in caps, red card Rice. What the fuck? He literally didn't do anything. Veltman kicked him. And that's what I thought had happened. And then, of course, the replay show, there is a nudge on the ball. The slightest touch on the ball from Declan Rice. But this is where I'm having none of this letter of the law business. I want no part of it. Because I think it's just absolute bollocks. It's just complete bollocks. Because the letter of the law was not applied in the first half when João Pedro kicked the ball away. Yeah. And I'm all right with João Pedro not getting a yellow card for that. I don't necessarily want to see players get booked for that because it's just like, who cares, really? It's not a big deal. Ref, you can add a bit of time on if you think some time has been wasted, right? Yeah. But if you don't give a yellow card for that, and then you give a yellow card for something as minor as what Rice did, then it means the law, or the letter of the law, is being applied differently to both teams, and that is fundamentally unfair and unjust, right? Mm-hmm. But even if João Pedro had been booked in the first half, you can't send a player off for that. You should not send any football player off for what Declan Rice did. You just can't do that. The game doesn't need players to be sent off for that. You know, and I say this with all seriousness, not even a Tottenham player should be sent off for that. It's completely wrong. Not to mention, Veltman, he sort of kicks the ball at Rice. The ball is moving. Rice isn't delaying a restart because it's not a legal it's not a legal situation. Then you have the nonsensical scenario where VAR, because it's a second yellow card, cannot adjudicate on the situation, right? But if VAR were to look at that, they would say, well, it's a rolling ball. He's kicked the ball at Rice. Is the ball in play? Technically, it might well be technically in play because Veltman has kicked it at Rice and it's come back off him and Rice has just touched the ball. So the idea that VAR can't look at that and just say, no, hang on a second, you can't give a yellow card in that circumstance because the ball is moving, whatever. You know, it's another absurdity of this situation.